Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be my second video in my revamped version of trying and testing out new products. So if you missed the last one, I'm going to leave a link in the description box, but I did revamp my first impressions trying out skincare products series, and this is going to be the second one. And I have this time different products from different brands, ones that I've been trying and testing out for the past, I want to say 1 month, but some of these have been slightly less than a month because I received them a little bit later than expected. So yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to share with you my, I want to say reviews, but I don't have reviews for all of these. But yeah, I feel like I've done enough explaining. We're gonna dive right in, but before that, definitely make sure if you're new to my channel and this is the first video that you're watching from me, you can go ahead and click on the red subscribe button, which is right under the video, and also hit the bell button to get to know every single time I post a new video, which is 3 times in a week, generally Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah, with that out there, now let's dive right in and get started and start talking about the products that we have to share today. Also, I'm going to just quickly mention all of them, and I will have timestamps as usual for all of the products, just in case you're interested in knowing my review only on 1 or 2 products, and you can just jump ahead accordingly. We have 4 in total, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that already. We have an empty bottle of the Natural Vibes Tea Tree Skincare Ayurvedic Face Serum for reducing acne, blemishes, dark spots, and lightening skin tone. I'm going to tell you why the bottle is empty when I start sharing my review. We also have the Trycone Wi-Fi and Blue Light Radiation Protection Ultra Matte Dry Touch L-Glutathione Sunscreen Gel SPF 60 PA triple plus very broad spectrum. I know these products have super long names, but the next 2 products actually have much shorter names, and they're both by the same brand, which is Vaunt Skincare. It's VAUNT, by the way, and I have their multivitamin super hydrator and their vitamin C water. These are the 2 products that I haven't actually used enough to share reviews on, because I actually got them middle of the month. I placed the order a long time back, but I got them a little bit later than expected because they actually make the products like fresh, and they make it and like immediately dispatch it. So that's the reason why, because of the whole COVID corona situation, they did not have their factories open and they had less of like employees to work with, etc. So there was a little bit of a situation there, and I do want to mention that even though the products came to me a little bit later, but I'm really happy with their customer service. I was super impressed by the way their employees, like their customer service representatives, spoke to me, how polite they were and how thoughtful they were. Like normally, I've never ever had a brand, like be it even a small brand, actually call me and let me know and apologize for delay, and tell me that what, we're having so and so issues, so we're really sorry that you're going to get your order late. They also asked me if I would want a refund. I was like, what, I really want to try these products, and I was really happy with their customer service that they actually took the courtesy to call and inform and let me know. So I was really happy with their customer service. And even though I haven't tried the products enough to share full reviews on, but I want to let you know what the consistency of these products are like, and what I have to share as initial first impressions. We start with the multivitamin super hydrator first. So this one has a blend of vitamin C, niacinamide, so that's vitamin B, C, and E, I believe, is what they have. And I'm really happy that I could actually discover a product that has vitamin C and niacinamide both. For me, they do very similar things, but as ingredients, they're very different. And I did want to incorporate both in my morning skincare routine, but it's a little difficult to find a product that has both the ingredients. So I was really happy with this one that it had both the ingredients. Talking about the consistency, it is a little similar, like it reminds me of the Sugandha antioxidant serum that I spoke about, I believe, in my last video. I will leave a link to that if you want in the description box. It's not as lightweight as the Dot & Key vitamin C serum. It's a little bit heavier, and with this particular product, I would say that I would take exactly 3 drops, 1 drop for each of my cheek and then 1 drop for my forehead, and I'll just spread it like all across my face. So I would make sure not to be very generous with this product, and because this comes with 30 ml, I feel like it would last me for a really long time. Like, I don't know if you can tell, I've had this for 2 weeks and I haven't used much of it, which is again really nice. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this product is going to last me for a very long time. That is very, very nice. And I feel like, again, the consistency is perfect. Even if you have oily skin, it's not too heavy. If you have dry skin, you aren't going to feel like you're not getting enough moisture and hydration and like nourishment. So yeah, I feel like this is a great product. Again, I can't tell you as of now if it has helped with my scars and pigmentation, etc., because I haven't been using it enough. But I'm really, really excited to see how this one works for me in the future. So that was that. By the way, this they recommend you use in the mornings only. And the vitamin C water, which is the next product, is actually one that I would personally like to use. Like, I like using my vitamin C's in the morning, but they mention this themselves. They mention one of their Instagram posts actually, which I will leave a link in the description box also for. But they mentioned that the vitamin C water is supposed to be used more in the night time rather than daytime. It works better in the night time. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of using vitamin C at night, because I prefer using my AHA BHAs at night, like my AHA BHA serums. But this one, I think I would not pair it together. Maybe if I'm not using an AHA BHA serum a particular night, then I would use this. And this to me reminds me of like a vitamin C essence. It's got a very watery consistency. It's nothing like a serum. Actually, some serums, by the way, spoiler alert, this one is also very watery. But this one reminds me very much of an essence. If you've ever used an essence, you know it's not as liquidy as a toner, but it's still pretty liquidy, and it's not as like, it's quite viscous. Normally serums are not as viscous. This one is very, very viscous. So an essence is the perfect way to describe the consistency of this one and how extremely viscous this is. So I would wash my face, I would put on this, and then I would put on some sort of a hydrating serum. I'm currently using a different essence actually. So I know I'm pairing two essences together, but that is a lot more like a serum and not like a true essence. So if you have any sort of hydrating serum lying around at home that probably does not have any other active ingredient like an AHA, BHA, or a vitamin C or an niacinamide, anything like that, maybe even a hyaluronic acid serum, if you have it at home, I would recommend that you pair this with that and then put on a moisturizer. If you directly put on a moisturizer, you might not feel that it's extremely hydrating. So if hydration is not your concern, then you could pair this directly with a moisturizer. I would personally definitely use some sort of a serum, something that is hydrating in between. So if you have dry skin and you want to use this, definitely pair it with something that is hydrating. Otherwise it's going to feel drying, and you're going to wake up with maybe flaky, maybe extremely dry skin, and then you might feel like it's not doing enough for you. But then again, this I don't believe is supposed to be hydrating. It's mainly supposed to be brightening because of the vitamin C. So definitely keep that in mind. Those are my initial impressions. Again, I can't tell you if I am actually seeing visible results with it because it's too soon to tell. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated on these two products. Moving on next, I think let's quickly talk about this serum and then we'll move on to sunscreen. Now, the Natural Vibes Tea Tree Skincare Ayurvedic Face Serum. I'm not going to say the entire long name, but this one is one that I was trying and testing out, and I feel like I bought this at the perfect time because a couple of weeks back, my skin went through a very long freak out situation. I feel like for 2 to 3 weeks at a stretch, I had a ton of breakouts going on my face. And luckily I had this. It was a new product I could try and test out, and it was like an anti-acne product as well. And well, I have to say that I use this morning and evening both, and I would skip my vitamin C, I would skip my HA, BHAs. I would just use this when I was trying and testing it out, and I feel like this product lasted me maybe like 10 or 12 days of using it both morning and evening, and I was done. I was done with the whole bottle. And let me tell you why. This one has a very, very watery consistency, and when you have breakouts going all over your face, you tend to use a lot of product with this. I know some of you will be like, you used a lot of it, which is why you went through it super soon. I feel like if I would have used less product, I would not be able to spread it evenly across my face. And this is a very, very watery serum. I did read reviews on Nykaa, and a lot of people said that they actually liked the fact that it was so watery because it did not feel heavy at all. And I do agree with that. It did not feel heavy whatsoever, but again, because of the watery, lightweight consistency, I ended up using a lot of product, and I did see results with it. Like, it kind of helped in taming the inflammation and the acne, and it helped with the situation. But I have discovered other products as well that help with the situation, and that do not cost 600 for like 2 weeks. Yeah, this is priced at 599. So yeah, overall, for that reason, I feel like I was a little disappointed that I went through this product so quickly. I wish that was not the case. If you are looking for a product, I will recommend this, but keep in mind that you're going to go through it very quickly and you might not like the value and how long the product is lasting, because if you have acne prone skin and you break out on a very regular basis, you are going to be needing to repurchase this on a frequent basis. And if you use lesser product to make it last longer, I don't know if it would give you the same results or not. So yeah, I feel like it's a toss up. I wouldn't repurchase it, and I'm saying all that because since it's an empty, I feel like I'm giving you like an empties review sort of a thing. So yeah, I don't think I would repurchase it for that reason. But yeah, I think you can decide, you can make the choice for yourself. If you ask me for a recommendation, something that gives me similar results but does not get over so quickly, I would personally recommend the Dot & Key anti-acne serum, the green one. I love that stuff. I have a backup, like a new bottle right now even in my collection. Love that stuff. I repurchased that one. I wouldn't repurchase this one. So yeah, that was that. Moving on to the last product, which is again one of my favorites. I don't know if this video is going up first or my favorites video is going up first, but I'm going to mention this in both the videos because I really love this product. And again, there are a lot of videos in which I'm going to give you, like I'm going to talk about this because of one reason or another. You will see why, but I just want to quickly tell you why I really love this product. The consistency of this is very unique. It's not like one of those clear gels, but it's not something that is very creamy and leaves like that white. Even sometimes I feel like a sunscreen might not leave a white cast or might not give you like a white appearance of the skin, but even when you're blending it in, you feel like you're rubbing white color cream on your face. And I don't like the fact that it can leave like a white residue of some sort. With this one, it's got that perfect consistency between, like, it looks white when you squeeze the tube out and when you get product out, but once you start massaging it in, it just blends so well into your skin that it just disappears. It completely disappears. It does not leave you with that white looking like weird face. And the consistency, like, even though they call it like an ultra matte sunscreen gel, I feel like it's not mattifying, which is something I think is great if you have more normal to dry skin and you don't want a super creamy moisturizing sunscreen. Like, I don't know what dry skin people really look for in a sunscreen. Do you look for something that is moisturizing or not? And I feel like those whitey sunscreens can be moisturizing. This one, let me tell you, is not moisturizing. So if that's what you're expecting, you will probably be disappointed. But I feel like the reason why this is great is because it does not mattify your face. It does not overly moisturize. It's like a blanket of protection on your face, but it doesn't, like, your skin before you apply this and your skin after you apply this looks the same. It doesn't change the finish of what your skin actually looks like. If your skin is matte, it's not going to make you look greasy. If your skin is not, it's not going to moisturize, it's not going to mattify, it's not going to change the way your skin looks in any way. It's just going to add that additional layer of protection, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's the reason I'm a really big fan of this one. And yeah, it's going to probably be like a favorite you're going to see very often in my videos. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, that is it. I'm really happy that this video is not super duper long, but we're reaching that point, which is why I'm not going to make this video any further longer. But I really hope, okay, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm really happy, and I really hope that you enjoyed seeing my review on some of these products that I've been trying and testing out. If there are any more products that you want me to try and test out for you, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys, and I would love to try out products that you want me to try out and test out and review for you guys. So you can leave your recommendations, suggestions, wish list, anything like that in the comment section down below, and I will try to buy them and try them out for you guys. And yeah, that is really that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed and found it informative and helpful. Definitely, again, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye.